Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the adventures of... and Isaac. We've landed on Aegis 7.
Isaac.
Hmm?
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Nicole?
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on.
What do you mean I can upload the marker? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work.
Look.
Yeah.
Light.
Yeah.
Sky.
The gravity tethers on the Ishimura are failing. The tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
We
Oh.
return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The high ground will be whole again.
Okay.
Come on. We need to hurry.
Hurrying. Cupboards. Ooh. Wait. What do you got in there? What are you hiding from me? Nothing? Okay. Do you want me to go through that door? What are we doing? Is that door important? Talk to me, totally sane and totally here, Nicole. I've been through a lot of shit, so I'm going to need you to drive for a minute, yeah? We could just... You could... I can see your spine thing saying you have more health than I do, so we should, like... No? Okay, alright. Don't worry, I'll go do everything.
You guide the marker, Isaac. I'll help in the control room.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I believe you. Oh, me! No, wait, come back! Dick. Okay. We need a battery that we left down on, or up on the Ishimura. Powering humanity into the future. This is healthy. Yeah. He was coming right for me. Yeah. We do have a shop. Good. Text log. PCSI retrieval order from Captain Matthews. Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to USG Ishimura morgue with security escort. Notify Dr. Domus and Dr. Kine upon arrival. Assignments. Sergeant Weller, Officer Blaine, Officer Hutchins, and Private Carklands. Authorized by Chief Vincent, PCSI Security. Comments. Gabe. Yeah, I know, it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis 7, and a kiddie assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Alyssa. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to the... It's like a comic book or a prequel, like... graphic novel game or something. There's something that is like before this, and I feel like this is a reference to that. It's an animated movie of the colony on Aegis 7. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I knew there was something from before, but I just couldn't remember what. Sell? Thank you. Pretty sure I have a puck or two. Could do capacity damage. Do stasis duration. I can only pick capacity next. Wait. Ah. Oh wait, no, I didn't go out to this one. Well. Because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I had it right the first time. It's fine. Don't even. Just pick it when I push the thing on it. Don't wait for the animation to finish. How to spend 10 grand really fucking quick. 10 grand I could have spent on a node and got the extra damage, but hey! You live and learn, right? Live and learn! All the summer for tomorrow. Live and learn. Sonic Hedgehog. I know the words. Don't question me. Bring it home. Make us plasma cutter again, Isaac. There we go. This just goes back out there, right? Nope. Not at all. Yeah. Tell that box to open. That's dangerous. Oh. Audio log.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Yeah. They'll do that. Aha! Beautiful. Hey, you little shit. Too bad I stomped everything first, huh?
The marker signal changes us, recombines us.
Yeah?
But there's a dead space in that signal.
Dead
Around
space.
the marker itself, the eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. But this pedestal, why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep, and the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Hooray! The marker will save us all. Wonderful. She said the thing. She did. She did say the thing. Battery. No. Battery. Come here. Oh no, don't do that. I block you. Aha. Aha. Bang. You dumb guy. Okay. Plug this in and we can get out of here. We'll be all saved. There's a catwalk in the way. There's a catwalk in the way. Okay. Box. Hey, big fella.
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected.
Here?
Quarantine in progress.
Why? Aren't you the Ishimura's AI? Which side you going? You going that way? No. 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 Baby. No. No. I said no. What are you, stupid? No. No. Oh, God. No. No. Wait there. No, baby. No. 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 Seriously? No. What did I just say? No. Bang. Now you go that way. Bang!
Lifting quarantine.
Yeah, thanks, champ.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Who?
Alien team. Yeah.
I didn't know him for
Your
long.
parents? Your mother was a unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
If she did, would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
Oh, yeah. That's a healthy conversation to have in the middle of all this. What? Bro. Bro. What's down there? I see you. What are you doing? What's down there? Oh, money. Broken signs. I guess. Off you go, mate. Figured it out. Go on, Dan. Do you want me to go that way? What if I go this way? Oh, ding. Ugh. Okay. Got more treasure in here. Treasure. Words. And something. A little more. Cheeky save.
Isaac, there's no power in this section.
Why not?
Marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe
Cool.
a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
Hello? Hello? There you are. No. One left, eh? Bastards. I hate those guys. There's no power in here except for all of the lights and fans and doors and holograms and... Anyway. Hey, cool, a shop. I'm okay, thank you. Hey.
Logging security card.
Oh. I mean, there's 3 parks, which is good, but also... Oh. These are the approved drawings of the marker, okay? Anything beyond these 4 standard issue drawings of the marker are not approved by corporate. If you draw the marker in any other way, it will not be recognized and it could lead to disciplinary action. I believe we've had quite a productive cult meeting today. I feel like if anything, I'd want to make a mod of this game that changes all of the creepy whispers to just like iconic lines from movies and games and shit. Like, I want 2 number 9s, a number 5, a number 13 with cheese, whatever it is, like Smoke's lines, and various other things.
Now
You really airlock on me right now?
Control. Cross-contamination fields engaged.
You wish it was radio commercials? Yeah. Box.
Main power interrupted. Tether
Come on, Box.
generators are offline.
Power to everything else except for that one random conveyor belt rail thing. Because that'd be crazy. We'll build a wall to keep the Necromorphs out. I gotta get in there. Immediately regrets wall.
Power restored to west generator.
Oh, here we go. We've got a generator here. It'll be fine. Ladder. Chaos is a ladder. Power is a wheel. Dragons. We will break the ladder. Each when ladders the power is a set of wheelies.
Power restored to central generator.
And
Emergency elevator
we
offline. Notifying maintenance.
If power was a wheel and we broke it,
Restored to east
then
generator.
power wouldn't go anywhere.
Power restored to tether generators.
It would be
Ready for
stopped.
restart.
And then, if Chaos is a ladder without a wheel, then if it had wheels, it would be like one of those big ladders you see in like really big libraries. They have ladders that sort of like roll on the walls. But if it was Chaos, then it wouldn't have wheels. Because it wouldn't be a powered ladder. Because otherwise you'd have to plug it in. And then the cord would only let it go so far as a ladder. So if you have a ladder that's powered, like, what would it even be powered for? Would you have it so that you just sort of like step onto it and it raises? Because that's more of like a lift, right? Because then what do you need a ladder for? If it's just going to raise a section of it to be higher, then just have a platform that you can raise it with. You know what I mean? Because like...
Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Good.
Done it, Isaac. Power is flowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Go box. Oh shit. Box will protect. Whoop. Who's gooping around here? Who's in here gooping? I hear you. I can hear you gooping about. I can hear you gooping. Oh, there's one. He's gooping. You're gooping. I'm free. Oh, not free. Okay. You must be a firm believer of the Gutenberg Bible. Okay, yeah. Yep. Yep. Sure is. I don't understand. But sure.
Exiting zero gravity.
That was a good one. You kept going goop. Yeah, because they're all goop. It's all goopy. Very goopy. Oh, good. Good one. No. Bad demon. Oh, you no. Not you. Get out of here. Bad baby. Stop that. Mate, just pick that up. Oh my fucking... Can you not? Where are you, little shit? I reckon you should be able to pick the baby up anyway. And just throw him. I don't know what the Gutenberg Bible is, though. I don't understand. Because everything's very goopy. All very goopy. Don't know the Gutenberg Bible? No. I know of the King James Bible. About the only brand name Bible that I know of. Not a brand name. I know. Okay. Random bodling that suddenly got alerted by that. It's fine. You're okay. Was the first Bible written by hand, not printed? Ah, I thought that was just the Bible. Was it named, was it? Wasn't the remaster? That was the first Bible printed. Who the fuck says, no, fuck you. Don't be like, I like how you started to read that and then just like, no, fuck Robert. No, don't, who says it was the first Bible written not by hand, so printed? Come on. You can't expect me, as an English first language person, to read that sentence correctly. It was the first Bible printed. Not written by hand. Yeah, that's fine. It was the first Bible written not by hand, so printed. Okay, Shakespeare. Settle down. Don't even look. You reading it correctly and did a 180? Nah. Don't even start. Don't even start. Could do with some more fire. I almost invited you to Power World because you're my second in favorites and I won't get you off my favorites list. You're welcome to remove me. If it's annoying. But also, 9 times out of 10 I stream and do not disturb, so it wouldn't have come up anyway. It just would have, you could spam it right now and nothing will happen. I wrote, it was the first Bible written not by hand. That's fine, right? No, not really. Because it'd be not written by hand. Not written not by hand. Then I was like, God, Jack's gonna be like, oh, so printed? Be like, no. Act it out. Wanted to beat you to it, so now I get this shit. No, because that's not a fucking... Who? No! No one speaks like that! This was the first one written not by hand. So it wasn't written. If it was the first one not written by hand, it was just... Yeah, okay. It was printed. It was, you could be like, it was the first Bible printed. Oh, sorry, that English isn't my first language. Oh, here we fucking go. Here we go. Bring up the... Oh, no, well, you know, I didn't start learning English until I was already a man. Written by foot. See, there you go. Misinterpretation. Easy. You could go, it was the first Bible written, not by hand, but printed. Who? No one fucking speaks like that. Whoever your English teacher was, punch him for me. It's not fucking... Oh, yes, it makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. But it's not... It's not fucking common colloquial sentence structure. The syntax is stupid. I tested it. Never knew not disturb does that. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't send it through. Excuse me, that's a typical intro narration. No. It is not. It was the first Bible written not by hand, but printed. It was the first Bible not written by hand. Yeah. That's the sentence. That's it. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Save it again. No, don't even know me. You wouldn't know. You just said yourself that you didn't even learn English before. You'll die on this hill? Mate, you couldn't even spell this hill. What's over there? We got treasure? We got a little something? Just a bunch of boxes. Whole lot of nothing? Alright, sick. No! Wasn't done with your door. Diz Hill? Yeah, exactly, see? Diz Hill. Oh, that's a popping happening there. Oh my god. Slight combat music. Something's happening. Oh, there it is. I'll walk all the way over here so that I pop it from this end. I want to break the box and not the thing. Why are you like this? We gotta chase that thing more. Or did it go all the way around now? No? Something spacefaring, etc. Jesus Christ, can you be any louder? Yeah. It's a cuttlefish. What's up? Oh, I see. Fish. No, fish. Good? Okay. No, come back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like to. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look. Ow. Stay down! You ready for the Necromorphs from now on? Oh, yeah? That's alright. We're allowed to make mistakes.
I won't judge you that much. Crawl, dude! Yes! Try to fish world swish. Lead you to the marker. It's a whole lot of work for a whole little bit of fucking pop. Ah, this shit. Now! Back further, please! Get away! Huh? Something's scoping. Stuff. Ah. We're going there. And button. There we go, little buddy. Get on your rolly. Ever save a soul. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh yeah. Thank you. Come on. Hooray! And open! So like, is this it then?
You're almost there, Isaac.
What?
Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry.
We were already outside. Big rock. Ah! No! Button. Oh, goopy everywhere. Oh, something. Hello? Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll go the long way. It's fun. Oh. Oh no! Oh, he fell down. So... Did I miss another thing to shoot at over there? Probably did, huh? Oh, just do it. Oh, good. I love it when that happens. Blob. Ah. Oh no! Oh, I needed that. You okay back there? What are you doing back there, stupid? You're a Ghibli. You okay? Fuck you! I helped you! Like a lion in the thorn or whatever. Hello! Map. Map. Yeah, good. Let's get off and go all the way over here. That's probably been like 5 minutes already, right? It's probably been a little while. Maybe even longer. I hope you got your points worth. Oh no, I'm stuck. Stuck as cuttlefish forever!
What's that? Oh. Huh? Oh. Ah. Ah. Patient log. Dr. G. Abernathy, Aegis 7 Clinic. Automated transcript. Dr. Abernathy, I've quarantined the former Doctors Clifton and Hogan. We barricaded in. I intend to keep a complete log, no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of infection seem to be... Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker's signal can change a body from a distance, we need to know. Update. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand like it's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body's... convulsing? There's a yellowish briny liquid bursting from the mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh god, I hope it's just gas release. Update. Okay, now there's, the esophagus is bulging and the jaw is collapsing. The head, his head, is splitting apart. It's reforming. Almost looks like a proboscis with feelers. The chest is splitting along the center now. The chest is splitting and it's stretching, expanding outwards as the internal organs, muscle and bone are bent inwards. Can I get a scanner, please? No, the scanner. Thank you. So the internal organs have reorganized themselves. The structure isn't... there seems to be a central organ now resembling a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with liquid, some of which can be seen spilling from the creature's proboscis. So the two must be connected. The legs are quivering violently. The flesh is peeling away and merging with the flesh from the chest. Fuck, sorry. Shit. The leg just bent backwards and... Okay, now the other one snapped back up at the knee as well. It's starting to sit up? It seems fully reanimated. Can we... Hello? Yeah, PSEC. Anyone that's free? To euthanize? God. Do I have to think of every... Update. Do I hear the voices? No. No, thank you for asking. Update. The spatter on the glass is making observation difficult. I missed that Dr. Hogan is also transforming, but that's not the... His legs are elongating, somehow flaying themselves, and they're twisting with a mixture of his own internal organs into a single appendage, like some sort of tail. His face is contorting, his jaw is clenching and unclenching. It's crunching on itself. Ah, shit. Several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his mouth. But it can't accommodate the... Oh shit, his head's splitting open too. Like Clifton's. I can't... Update. Oh fuck. He's circling the room. It's not like Clifton. It's like he's hunting. Does he see me? No, the vents. He's going for the vents. Isaac! Isaac! Is anyone left? Impacts, screaming, and an organic crunching noise. Mmm, delicious. Reorganized. You like a dedication? Yeah, I mean it's a whole thing. Oh, here. Hiya, hiya. Hiya.
Please, Isaac, the hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
That's probably not great. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. Just gonna do that for a sec. Yeah, I had no intention of wasting that on you, but alright. Everyone settled? Good. Hello? And away we go. Already got you, yeah? How do I? Yeah, I'll just use my quick dodge to get out of the way, eh? Bit of a frame drop there, but that's okay. Hey man, you're not invited. Stacey says she's got too many people at her birthday party. No. They don't just run through it. They go. Good guys, now I'm out of that shit. Are you happy?
Now reunited with the pedestal.
I'm a bit busy. Totally, Nicole. Oh. Whoever decided to armor a Necromorph as Employee of the Month? Yeah. It's reorganized. Ah, I just read that properly. Starting to understand why Isaac snapped at Nicole. Yeah. It's a big old crab claw.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Me too.
Nicole.
Thank you. Totally,
We're
Nicole.
whole again.
No.
We are whole.
Sky laser.
Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent.
Oh,
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
it's coming down, huh?
The payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Okay. Quickly, we have to go. Quickly. Be quick. Be so fast. Button.
Error. Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's
Okay.
no fixing this.
Let
Okay.
her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet Crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time.
Okay.
Rig link override.
This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me.
Hello.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
It was average size.
Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
She's just sleeping. Hey!
She's Elizabeth Cross. That scientist from hydroponics. You both
Shapeshifter.
saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you. Jacob. No.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
Me? You did this to yourself.
Demon.
Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you?
I can't hear you
Because
through the
if she's
glass.
gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands.
Can you talk to me through the
marker
rig?
won't turn anyone else into its puppet.
It's a
Give me the
really...
loader remote.
It's a...
No. It's over. We're whole again. For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No, enough people have died.
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
You could have done it with one.
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you.
I might.
And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth Gov wanted.
Okay. No, wait, hold on. What was it? Can I? Okay.
Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
This does mean that there was a Nicole Necromorph running around somewhere? Yeah. Recording all that's messed up? Yeah. We had to say for Christ's sake as a unitologist. Who was a unitologist? There aren't any unitologists here. Are there? She's not a unitologist. Who's a unitologist? Didn't she work for them? No. She was EarthGov. She's trying to get rid of, like, basically to, like, take it so that it can't ever be found again.
The shuttle. I can still make it before she
Something.
leaves.
Money. Very important to collect all of the money while the planet's exploding. Nothing. I was gonna say. Feels like opening up Borderlands lockers. Okay. One for the road. Alright, what do we got ammo-wise? Let's have a look. Bunch of those, bunch of those, bunch of those. Only 3 of them. You know what? I might buy more flamer fuel. Do this. 6. All right. Greatly increases capacity. There's probably an achievement for upgrading something all the way. That's me. No. I already did. That was a problem. Back outside we go. That's not outside. And back outside we go. Rock.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Daniels! The hive mind.
Ooh.
Grab my hand!
Isaac.
I know!
She's okay. She's just a little squished. That's a lot of boxes all of a sudden. Oh. It's made of people.
Come on, then! 'Cause this is all I got left!
Ow. Ain't nobody got time for that. I can't pick them up. You hold still just for a sec. Any more? Oh, you got another one? No. Hold on, fellas. I just gotta reload. Be right with you. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, burning. Show me your weak points again. It's time. Ow. It was all still gulping. Ah. We're burning hot. Yeah, I was really hoping that'd work. Ah, but burning. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my leg. Oh yeah, but that time the acid didn't hurt. You tell me, and all that, and all the rocks were... Ooh. It's getting real close. And all the rocks falling, and the fight, the ship's fine. Complete. Oh well. At least Nicole's still here.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
She looks fine and real and alive. Aw, she wants kisses. The end. Yeah, there's a lot of like, before we get into the grander side of things, there's a lot of lore and bits and pieces just about the development of the original game, and then the remake, and a lot of little factors and bits and pieces that we didn't mention throughout the playthrough. I enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed the game. It is a great action game. A very gory action game. But, much like Doom, a great gory action game. Horror game? Really depends on your definition of horror. But a great action game that leans into the horror genre. But yeah, it's very, very cool. I believe that the game has, you know, a pedigree, and I don't think this is the last that we will see of Dead Space as a series. Maybe, and I'm not talking about like some random mobile, you know, running game or a pokey that is Dead Space themed or some shit like that. I mean, there will be genuinely another attempt at it. Because with something like this that is done so well, somebody somewhere at some point will pick up the license for it, even if it's not EA, and will go, let's make a new one. Right? Unfortunately, the one that was the... What was the spiritual successor? Thingy thing? Callisto Protocol. I haven't played it. Apparently it was done by one of the original founders or producers or whatever of Dead Space, one of the original creators of Dead Space. But it went kind of in a different direction because there's a lot of melee combat and that sort of thing. I heard that the DLC for it kind of tidied things up a bit, but I haven't played it, so I can't really comment on it. I can only go off what I have heard. But this, great game. It's on sale at the moment while I'm recording this. It goes on sale every now and then. I picked it up pretty cheap. Goes like 80% off or whatever, pretty often. As great as it is, and as much as I would recommend it to somebody that it is their sort of thing, I'm glad that I got it on sale. Not just because I don't like paying 120 bucks for games, but I'm glad that I picked it up on sale. Because it is the type of game that is sort of like, that was fun, you know. I fully know that it's a game balance thing, but come on, that thing just need to roll on top of you and boom, it's over. Yeah, I feel like playing it on like, because there's like, I played it through on medium. Maybe I should have played it through on hard. And I know there's a difficulty above that as well. I don't know if it unlocks now or if it unlocks later, but hey, he's got D. Bradley Baker. See? Gravemind is in the game. I'm pretty sure he voiced Gravemind. Anyway, it is very Flood. It is very Flood coded. Obviously, the Flood were around 7 years before Dead Space, which is plenty of time to have inspiration pass on. Not to say that it was, but it's very Flood coded. There's a lot of things that can be compared to other games, whether it was inspired by or then inspired future games to do certain things certain ways. Like in that final fight, I got a big vibe of Zol from Destiny 2, surprisingly. XOL is the boss's name. It's a big worm with glowing spots on it that you shoot, and it pops up around the arena and smashes down like mandibles, the whole shebang. But yeah, really enjoyed the game. There's a thing, can I tell you about the ending? Do you want me to? Do you mean how there's an alternate ending on the harder mode on New Game Plus, and it's like not her lunging at you and the ship's covered in the etchings that I had on my armor then? Because yeah, there is an alternate ending, but you got to play through New Game Plus and find all the collectibles and do whatever. And that's the whole thing. And you know, if Dead Space is your thing, go look it up. Some people say that flows better into Dead Space 2 because Dead Space 2 starts off and he's like in an asylum and has been locked up for 3 years because they've been studying him or whatever. Callisto Protocol is meh, it's a cool idea, but it had like 4 enemies and the combat was challenging. Well, I mean, this has 6 enemies, so, you know, it's not that different. Not even a harder mode, there is a secret ending. Yeah, New Game Plus. You need to collect 12 gribbles, and it does indeed go into Dark Souls 2. Well, it flows better into Dark Souls 2. They haven't said that that's the canon ending. But yes. Yes. It's very Shepard's indoctrination. Sort of like, well, maybe. But yeah. You can go to New Game Plus and you can collect all the things and then put them on the thing and then do the thing and then you get the special ending. And that's fine. It does change a lot of dialogue and stuff later in the game too. So it's like from... I think it's when you go to the captain's quarters. When I was in the apartments, you go to the captain's quarters and there's all the candles and shit. You find them before that point, and then dialogue from there changes with interactions with like Nicole and interactions like things that Isaac says about, you know, the marker and stuff. He's much more gung-ho about like, yes, let's make it whole, make us whole and whatever, rather than being like, yeah, okay, I could do the thing. But yeah, Shepard's indoctrination, that's a whole separate conversation. You need to look that up about Mass Effect 3 and Shepard's indoctrination. And that theory, which I really like that theory, but that's not what we're talking about today. But really, really good game. Really enjoyed it. There are some people that it's their, not necessarily the remake, the original, and sometimes the remake, I don't know. But some people, it's their favorite game of all time, or their favorite franchise of all time, and all that sort of stuff. And I do really think that it needs to continue. I really think that it needs to have either a remake of 2 or a remaster of 2 and 3, as much as I know people have their mixed opinions on 3. At the very least, it needs a remaster of 2. At the very least, it needs a remaster of 2. A remake of 2 to this quality would be phenomenal. A remaster of 2 is like the minimum. And I think that they'll do a remaster of 2 long before they do a sequel. Just because it's cheaper for them to do. And they don't trust it, because this, even though this is the way that it is and the quality it is, it didn't reach expectations, which, hey, look, what fucking game reached expectations in the past 5 years? Because they're measuring everything off how high everything was during lockdowns, when everyone was actually playing games. And they're like, but Animal Crossing sold 5 bajillion copies and everybody loved it. Why can't we do that? I'm like, I don't know, maybe because everybody has other things they can do. Anyways, beside the point, I'm getting on a rant. I really liked it. Not my bag. Not my jam. Still very good game. Very polished. Looks great. Has a lot of really cool systems in it. Has a lot of really cool, you know, little bits and pieces like the whispers and stuff and how they change throughout the game and depending on where you are in the Ishimura. You know, if you're in medical, it talks about a lot of medical things in the whispers, and if you're in, you know, the different segments of the ship, it will talk about separate things, or it'll have certain background characters that you might read about in the notes, and it's like their whispers talking about certain things. And I think that's really, really cool. I don't remember much of the original. Like, I remember the original. I remember a lot of the main sort of story beats and stuff. Like, this isn't something that I was going into blind, obviously. Not completely, anyway. But it is something that is, like, I'm sort of aware of. But the weird thing is, I'm aware enough of it to know the basic bits and pieces. Like Nicole, obviously, is being dead and whatever else. And the betrayal by Davis. Was it Davis? Daniels. The betrayal by Daniels and this, that, and the other. But in knowing that, and only knowing the basic points, I don't know what's different between this and the original. And I know that there are a lot of things, a lot of little tweaks and like little side characters and people that you meet throughout the ship that are like, well, meet is a strong word, but people that you come across, like as an example, where I first got the pulse rifle, the rifle gun thing, and there was that security chick that was like, don't let them out, or whatever, and then she died. That is actually like a scientist or something, and she's with basically just a torso, and she's patting it, being like, it's okay, we're okay now, and then she looks up at Isaac and is like, hey, I knew you'd come. Here, I saved this for you. And that's where you get stasis, I think. Or the grab. I can't remember. Whatever it is anyway, the kinetics thing. It's one of them. You get it from her. So you don't, that's not where you get the pulse rifle. And there's a lot of little changes like that that they tweaked and adjusted. And like the enemy spawn system and I can't remember what the system, what they called it, but it's like the basically the director in the game, the AI system that is changing the way lighting is and changing the way screens will flicker or how the whispers will come through or background sound effects or enemy spawns, or like there would be times that you would see the vents that would go haywire and they would break and fall apart, or the time that you know, you would hear a roar and you'd be like, there's nothing there, and then, you know, or you'd go into a room and you check stuff and then you turn around and you walk out, you're like, oh, I forgot to do the thing, and you turn around and walk back in and all the lights are off. You know, little shit like that, that's like, oh, and it's just, oh, pardon me, it's meant to unsettle you, it's meant to, you know, put you off. And it does, and it successfully does that quite well. I don't find the enemies or the combat particularly unnerving, and that, a big part of that is it's difficult for me to find horror in a third-person game. That's a personal thing. A lot of people love third-person horror. You know, it thrives with stuff like Resident Evil and Dead Space and various other things. But it's separating yourself by that extra step, for me, it's not scary. It's not a horror game. It's you watching a movie that's like basically an action movie. But, you know, when you start going first person, it starts becoming like a run and hide type of situation, so, you know. One big thing is the hydroponics lady was only a short voice dialogue in the OG one. Yeah, that was another thing that I heard, was that she was in this and was basically like, she was being manipulated and saw you as Jacob Temple, and then you were seeing her as Nicole, so it was like basically creating the illusion over something rather than Nicole just being in your head. But then that to me is like, was she all of the times that you saw Nicole physically? Like when you go down into the certain part of the ship and she's like, I'll open the door for you, but then she gets killed. Is that Elizabeth? I almost called her Elizabeth Shaw, but it's a whole different alien movie. But yeah, there's a lot of different little things. I'm sure that there are, you know, lore aficionados and people that have broken down the game and people that have done... I'm sure that there are plenty of video... What are they called? Not video lectures. My brain's gone dead. I'm very tired. Your long-form discussion videos on YouTube anyway that are like, was Dead Space really dead? You know, that sort of shit. They're great. I love that shit. But there are plenty of people out there that you can dig further into it, obviously. Lots of cool stuff that is buried further in the lore, and there's spin-off games, and there's, you know, all sorts of bits and pieces. I do have one of the spin-offs. I don't know anything about it. I believe it is like the bridging mini-game type spin-off game between 1 and 2. And I picked it up through Games with Gold a million years ago. But I've got that still. Maybe we'll have a look at it. Maybe we won't. But, okay, settle down, music. The game's done. You know what? We're just going to do that. Can we do this? Do that? Oh, maybe one more. Oh, maybe one more. All these people are lovely, I'm sure. They're great. Normally we let the credits go through, but you give me a fast forward button, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, I really like the systems that are there as far as, like, if I look at the things that I personally got a kick out of, like, the interactions with the world as far as combat is concerned and the weapons and everything, and you know, the damage that you can do to the enemies, and like, the force gun, and basically you can blast one of them and effectively just turn them into a skeleton. You know, and being able to knock them down and have fun with them and setting the walls of fire and trapping things and just sort of, you know, there are times when things get out of hand, sure, but overall you can keep things under control. I'm sure on hard difficulties, on hard modes, whether it be hard or whatever the next one is, very hard, nightmare, whatever you want to call it, impossible mode, I don't know. But I'm sure that it does definitely feel a lot more like a survival horror game in the sense where, like, I've got 6 rounds left, I can't fight this guy, I need to, like, get around him, I need to save everything for when I get trapped in a room that's like quarantine, and then you just have to duke it out with them. You know, every health pack would be important, every upgrade, everything. And, you know, maybe that's the point of New Game Plus, because you get to keep all of your stuff and move on. I think maybe that's the point. 50,000 credits, 10 power nodes, text logs, and an advanced rig unlocked. Hey, that's pretty good. Your progress has been saved, and you have unlocked New Game Plus. Yeah, I did. Hello? What do we do? Do we go back to the main menu now? Are we taking it to the last save and then it's like, do you want to go into New Game Plus? Or are you just going to try and restart me straight away? No? Okay, good. Alright. Well, Vodlings, it is the type of game that I may muck around and do New Game Plus in my own time another time. Maybe we'll never dip into it again. I don't know. We definitely need to come back later in the year because it is going to be part of our anniversary streams in November. So if you are watching this before November, around mid to late November, drop by, because we'll be touching on a lot of the games that we get. And we'll probably dip into New Game Plus for that. And start that off a little bit. But, in the meantime, what does Dead Space as a series mean to you? Absolutely nothing? Or is it your favorite series of all time? Let me know. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. Make us whole. See ya.